Elisa Rae Shupe, who ended her life wrapped in her transgender flag on January 27th, 2025. Ms. Shupe committed suicide just 7 days after Trump began signing a raft of toxic anti-trans executive orders, accumulating in an EO stating that a trans service member's sexuality conflicts with a soldier's commitment to an honorable, truthful, and disciplined lifestyle, even in one's personal life, and is harmful to military readiness. Elisa is the first person to legally identify as a non-binary person. Later, she detransitioned and was used as a pawn by people like Kathy Brennan and used at trans conversion therapy story. Her story is being used. So Elisa emailed her suicide note to several mainstream media outlets, hoping her story would be told. None of them did. At first, reported on Substack, that wanted her note to be read. It's wanted to be read, and I will share it with you because it's something that should be heard, I guess. It starts, "Fuck you, America. I don't want your hatred. I don't want the military decorations and medals you awarded me. I don't want your pension money for my distinguished military service and service-connected disabilities. I don't want your health care to treat the mental illness you caused. I don't want more psychiatric ward commitments to keep me alive in a nation that I despise. I don't want to be buried in any of your state or national cemeteries for veterans and military retirees. I don't want to be buried anywhere on American soil. I don't want any military honors or ceremonies to mark my death. I don't want my ashes to be stored on American soil. I want my ashes or remains to be spread or buried in international waters. I don't want your flag anywhere near my body, remains, or ashes. I don't want any members of my family other than my spouse to be on the vessel that disposes of my ashes or remains. My death is not a surrender. My death as a member of the third gender and transgender population does not mean you won. It solely marks the end of our association. You are not the land of the free. You are not a country getting made great again. Too much demonstrated hatred throughout your existence distinguishes any claim to previous greatness. You are a cesspool of zealots that worship a god that does not and has not ever existed. Enjoy your new royal family and third world dictator. I refuse to participate any further. Have that Nazi piece of shit Elon Musk and his Doge henchmen deduct the savings from my 93,000 of federal pensions from your bankrupt coffers. The white man decimated and massacred the indigenous population of the third gender on the lands now called America. It was only fitting that a white person restored it. You cannot erase non-binary and transgender people because you give birth to more of us each day."
Damn. And this is someone who served
Honorably.
yeah, decorated.
We care about the veterans. It's just further proof that they don't care about anybody.
No,
They don't care about anyone. They don't care that they were a veteran. They don't care about any of that.
no.
You serve a purpose in America, and that is it. Once you are done serving your purpose, you are of no use to them.
She also had to move to Pittsburgh to continue her gender affirming care. Sorry, that was a heavy one.
That was heavy.
But she was the first legally non-binary person, so X.
Yeah.
I've just been reading blogs about Elisa and her life and stuff, and the people who've met her just loved her.
Yeah.
It's amazing. These beautiful people just tossed to the side, and I'm glad people are sharing this information.
I'm glad to add to that voice.
Because something like this will not be hidden, especially with our generation, which I'm grateful for. Elisa Rae Shupe.
Elisa Rae Shupe. All right. I also have the LGBTQ plus hotline helplines that I'm going to be posting up on the screen here. If you are in any sort of trouble or feeling a certain any type of way, these are the hotlines that can help up the screen now. All right. Thank you for that, Jay.